and welcome to the very first lesson of this training. Before we talk about creating your channel or choosing a channel's name, making videos, getting subscribers, or making money from YouTube, I want us to take a pause. Pause for a moment, and I want you to ask yourself this question. Is YouTube actually for me? That question is for you. Ask yourself this simple question. And I'm asking you this because I don't want you to start a YouTube channel simply because you see other people doing it. Maybe you have been seeing people making money from YouTube, or maybe you've seen someone start a channel and suddenly become or begins get thousands of views. Maybe you have a friend who is doing well on YouTube, or maybe you have been watching YouTube for years and you have always thought, I think I can do it. That's great, but before you touch that, create create a channel button, I want you to understand what you're getting into. Yeah, YouTube can be an amazing platform. It can help you build an audience, establish yourself as an authority, create opportunities, promote your business, share your knowledge, and yes, eventually make money. Yes, but YouTube is not magic. YouTube is not an overnight money platform. You may post a video today and get 20 views, post another later and get 50 views. You may even post and put in so much energy and people will not just notice you or notice your video. Yes, and that is where many beginners give up. They think YouTube is not working for them. They think YouTube is not working because they are not lucky. But sometimes the problem isn't that YouTube is not working. Sometimes you simply haven't given yourself enough time to learn how YouTube works. So ask yourself these honest questions, like honestly. Am I willing to learn? Am I willing to make videos even when only a few people are watching? Am I willing to improve when something doesn't work? Am I willing to try again after a video doesn't perform the way I expected? Am I willing to be patient? Because if your only reason for starting a YouTube is I want to make money quickly, I want you to slow down. I want you to calm down. Calm down. Money can be a goal, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to make money from YouTube, but it shouldn't be the only thing keeping you going. You need a reason to create. You need something you want to share. You need a person you want to help, entertain, educate, inspire, or connect with. And here's something else I want want you to understand, you do not have to be perfect to start YouTube. You don't have to. Trust me. You don't need to have the perfect voice. You don't need to speak perfect English. You don't need to have a perfect body. You don't need to be extremely confident. You don't need to own an expensive camera, and you don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. There are different ways to create content on YouTube. You can teach, you can tell stories, you can review products, you can share your experiences, you can make tutorials, you can create educational content, you can entertain people, you can vlog, you can make videos around your business. There are so many possibilities. The important thing is finding the kind of content that fits you. And that's exactly what we are going to start doing in this model. I'm not here to convince you that you must become a YouTuber. Nah, not at all. I'm here to help you decide whether YouTube is the only platform for you, or maybe if it is, to help you start with clarity instead of confusion. So before you move to the next lesson, I want you to answer this question honestly. Why do I want to start a YouTube channel? What do I want YouTube to help me achieve? That's 2. 3, what am I willing to give this journey? And finally, if I don't become successful immediately, am I willing to keep learning and improving? Don't worry about giving the perfect answers. Just be honest with yourself. Because we are not building this channel for somebody else. We are building it for you. So if your answer is a yes, I believe YouTube could be right for me, and I'm willing to learn the process, then let's continue. So in the next lesson, we are going to talk about something very important: choosing what you want to be known for. See you on the next one.